Hi everyone, welcome to the channel Chronic Colouring Down Under. My name is Sarah. I'm from Victoria, Australia, and today I will be doing my August haul. If this is something that you think you'll be interested in, grab a drink, put your feet up and enjoy. Welcome back everyone, wherever you are in this crazy world. As I said in the intro, today we'll be doing August's haul. It is a real mishmash because I've just been so unorganised since I got back from Melbourne. So there's also a bit of happy mail in this too. So yeah, I have got it in no set order. I'm sorry. So and I'll try to remember where I got everything from. I just did a really big sort of tidy up, chucked everything onto my desk that I needed to haul. So now I can finally get it put away. So we'll get started. I bought some dual tip brush markers, water-based ink ones. Not that I need them, but these are the Office Work brand. There's 50 colours, and I can't remember the price of them, but they weren't too bad. You can definitely buy cheaper on Amazon, but yeah, I had a voucher and needed to sort of spend a little bit extra money. I didn't need to, but I'm quite happy with them. This is just obviously writing pad paper. There's 2 pages, and it ghosts, which you would expect given how thin this is. And what I like about, like, these are actually felt tips this end. A lot of the other ones I have got the plastic tip, but I wouldn't use them on, like, this end. I probably wouldn't use it on any real thin paper because I can feel it sort of ripping into that anyway. But the brush tip comes up really nice. I might actually keep them aside and do a page in them and see how that comes up, because that doesn't look very streaky. Well, it doesn't look streaky at all to me. Probably easier to bring it up. That's how it's come out. Sorry about the shadows, but you can see no streaks. Pretty cool. So that was my first, and this was, yeah, sort of like, oh, let's find something on a shelf to fill it. Grab. My next one I've got here is I bought some, I'll put you back up, little containers in square jars. I think they're only like $4 each from Kmart, and I got them because they got screw top lids, and I'm going to try, emphasize try, and transfer my HIMI gouache over to them and see if that will help them stop drying out by being in a sealed container. So hopefully that will work, because I sort of get, I don't reach for them, well, I don't reach a lot for paints and that, but I'm starting, like, I've really got the urge to just sort of get things out and play with them. And so I thought, well, I'm not going to go for the gouache when I've got a couple of them opened and they're already dry, and then I'm going to be precious about, you know, them drying up. So I thought I'll try that and let you know how that goes. The next thing I have to show you, I need to find that little card. Sorry, I've done a couple of other short videos today and I'm just all over the shop, but I knew I needed to get it done. So, yep. I got a beautiful surprise gift, a Happy Mail. Oops, from Amazon. I'm like, no, Darren, I hadn't ordered anything. I've been good. And he's looking at me with doubtful eyes. And I had been. I received these Ohuhu permanent markers, which I've got to find a case for. I don't need to buy one. And this gorgeous Colour Me a Happy Camper book. And we know that Sara loves camping. And it's cool because it's got other activities in it. So if I took it away with me while we were camping, I have colouring and other activities to do. But I didn't buy this. A beautiful person by the name of Amanda, who is from Amanda Colours. She's just started a YouTube channel. She sent these to me as I suppose a pick-me-up gift after I told you guys that I've been diagnosed with fibromyalgia. I don't even know if I'm pronouncing it correctly still. Yeah, it's been really hard getting my head around it, and just, but like at the same time it's all making sense sort of thing, the things that I'm getting told now, and I'm like, oh, okay. Yep. But it's certainly, yeah, not something I needed on top of my other conditions, but that's just the way life is, isn't it? So, yeah, it brought a tear to my eye. Amanda, thank you so much. I really, really appreciated just being thought of. That, yeah, really means a lot to me. So, good karma will come your way. I always believe good karma goes to good people. So thank you so much, Amanda. And if none of you guys have visited Amanda's channel yet, make sure you go and check her out. She's a lovely person. Again, fellow Aussie. I'll make sure I link her channel below so you can go and have a looky. So thank you again, Amanda. It really meant a lot. The next pile I can get to is I got a paintbrush set in a wallet. I'm not allowed to buy any more paintbrushes. I've done a little bit of tidying up, but I've got a ridiculous amount of paintbrushes. I do not need to buy more. So what did I do when we were in Officeworks? Bought 2 more paintbrushes. These are by Royal and Langnickel. These are 25mm, and they weren't very. I think these are around $5 or something, or $7, maybe. Yeah, they weren't overly expensive, but I wanted a couple of decent brushes for when I get a bit more confident to do my backgrounds. I mean, I know they're not going to be the best because they're, you know, not, what do you call it, of the higher pay bracket and all that sort of stuff, but I won't be, you know, spending big money on paintbrushes unless I really get into painting, but I really don't think I would. So, yeah, these are sort of for a little bit down the track when I get a little bit more confident of painting. The next couple of things, and they were from Officeworks as well. And, you know, because I so needed more pencil cases and storage stuff. These are from Officeworks as well. Again, Officeworks brand, Born. And this one is a marker wallet, I think. Yep, and holds. I don't want to open it because you know how loud Velcro is. I think I'll try and open it quickly away from it. 2 4s. 1 2 3. I can't count, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, holds 18 markers, so I would say 36 pencils you could put in there, so that's not too bad. I really have to stop buying pencil cases like that because I don't know, you know, really what I need and if I need. So yeah, silly Sarah. Okay, I got these from, where did I get these from? eBay, I believe. I know I showed, it was either the last haul or pens like it, but they were a little bit cheaper version and you only got one of the magic parts. So this is, you get the whole, all of them, all the colours, sorry, all of them, and then each pen has its own, oh shit, magic marker. So if you lose it, you're not gonna stress too much because you still got one attached to it. Hey, I wonder, so if we get out, I wonder if you can mix and match. I'll bring you down a little bit. Sorry if that was too fast. That was a bit rude, Sarah. So we've got blue here. Okay. Blue's colour is supposed to be green. Now I wonder if I use the one I just used that was red, whether it'll give me red. Ah, okay. So the magic is actually in that coloured ink. This just, what do you call it? Makes it react. Well, there you go. So I got these, yeah, off, pretty sure it was eBay. And I also got these splicing, take you up a bit, crayons. They are called highlighters, but they're actually crayons. And what I really like, these will be so handy for travelling because basically they're your gel crayons, but in that form. So all those colours in 2 pens. So you've got your, obviously, your navy, and then your maroon, gold, and so on. Yeah, there's not a lot there, but when you are travelling, I thought, what an awesome little handy idea, and then you don't have to worry about, you know, taking your neon 2s or your, what's mine in the yellow case? The silky crayon, gel crayons, and yeah, nice and compact. So yeah, you still can add different effects while you're travelling with these. And they are called splicing highlighters, CS-H745. That's as, oh, that's the back of it, sorry. I'll pop them back in. So really, yeah, I just can't get out of this funk at the moment. I've started colouring again, which I'm really happy about, but it's just very basic marker to paper colouring. Oh, I did one yesterday that was a bit of shading involved. Yeah, that's the box that comes in, and it's Chosch, don't know how to pronounce that, stationery. So I thought that was a pretty cool, nifty idea if, you know, you wanted to have gel crayons with you while you were travelling. Okay, this is all what is this all? This is all still oh, what's it called? What is this all called? Officeworks. So, I bought a couple more pen cases because, yeah, that's what I do. And they're called Pocket Pencil Wrap by Derwent. And because I like trying, you know how much I love organisation and storage and all that sort of stuff. Well, I thought I'll try this for my smaller handbag when I go to the city. And I bought some Lyras as well while I was in there to try the Rembrandt Polycolours. So I put them in there and they fit perfectly, and just nice flat little wallet to pop into my handbag. And I thought, but what if I want markers? Because you know what I'm like. And I saw these new. I hadn't seen these before. Let me know if they've been around for ages and I'm just a goosey goose. I do have the Intensity markers, but I don't have the dual tip or the, sorry about that glare, the dual tip or with a brush nib, and that's what these have. So I just grabbed a pack of 20. They feel nice. And there's, is that a felt tip? Yep, felt tip on that end. And so you can only fit 10 markers in of these. So I took out the pale pink and the pale yellow. So they're sort of, it's a little bit bulkier, but that's okay. So say if, like we've got Jace's grand final tomorrow, woohoo! Oh, I won't be doing any colouring at all because I'll be nervous as anything, as all the mums will be. But yeah, that'd be handy to even to take to a doctor's appointment or something. That and a small book, and you're set. But yeah, I hadn't seen these brush dual tip intensity markers by Bic before. So I might just get those two out. Sorry for the noise. Pop them up there. And that can now go in the rubbish. I got this at an art store that we went to. I believe that was the art shop. And we did do a little bit of vlogging while we were there. But I ended up, yeah, really, I've watched the footage and basically, yeah, I'm not going to share it because you can hear I'm struggling and it just, yeah, I don't want all, oh, Sara, you sound terrible, you poor thing, and, you know, so I'm not going to share it because I want to have a bit of dignity. But hopefully next time we go, I will, you know, maybe do a shop a day instead of, you know, a couple of shops. And they were big shops. Ones I did the very first day, like the second day we were there. Like, and each video I said, oh, I'll show you what I got when we get back to the motel room. Every time I got back to the motel room, I just crashed. So, yeah, I just crashed. So, I didn't even get to show you that. So now you're seeing it all. So, at Officeworks, I got this copper pen by Sakura Pen Touch. Needs priming. I suppose all those other ones do too. Ooh, that's pretty cool. And I'm not a big metallic fan. I suppose because the metallic colours I did have, I ended up throwing them because I hated them. Okay, so that's the pen. Then I got a couple of bronze gel pens. I don't know why I didn't have bronze. Why have you gone all blurry on me, Mr. Camera? Woohoo! Thank you. So that's the bronze there. It looks more gold on the screen finder. So I got them. Then I got, I'll just check if I do have on these. I wish I really didn't. Because one, they're not cheap, and two, I really like them. So I'm going to just try really hard not to use them much and forget about them. So I got, of course, more muted tone. This is the landscape set, and I added in the Indian red as well. These are just beautiful, absolutely beautiful. Obviously terrible paper to be doing anything on, but they have a fine tip end and a brush tip end, and these are called the August22Haul watercolor markers. So yeah, this is Faber-Castell's version of the watercolor markers. So I'm sure I'm going to love them, and I'm going to be really angry with myself for loving them. But I'm very happy with the colours that I have right now. So like this box of 5 plus getting this one, I think I don't want to hazard it, just over $50 I think. So yeah, it was only because, and that was in Officeworks, and they generally are a little bit dearer with things like that. They had a sale on, and yeah, I was sort of trying to fill in this card that I had, so yeah. But I don't think I'll be racing out to collect them. Talk about collecting. Ugh. I got I have finally finished my Faber-Castell collection. The Pit pens, sorry. I'll finish doing this little bit because I actually remembered that I've got a thing sitting in my bedroom that was from Jackson's, and it's still got them in there. Okay, we have another pencil holder. Just what I need, like a hole in the head. That's a 24 pencil holder, so probably say 12 markers, maybe 15 if they're not singular things. I've really got to stop buying those, like I said. That was, I believe, from Art Shed Online, and they do have a store, a bricks and mortar store as well. A porcelain palette, that also was from Art Shed Online. Some Winsor & Newton iridescent medium, that was also Art Shed Online. And I've been, can't remember where I've first seen it. I've seen it on, I believe it was Colouring with K, possibly, a while ago. And then I've seen it on some, yeah, it just keeps popping up. And it's been something that's been on my Amazon list, but it's so expensive on Amazon here. And I saw it in the art shop, and it was only like $8 or something like that, and I went, yep, thank you, getting that. So whereas I think it was double at least that for me to get on Amazon, if not more. Don't know if you'll be able to tell. You can see a little bit of it, but that'd be very pretty for night skies, fairy wings, whatever you want to fluff up. Now my finger's all covered. I got this from the art store. This is a Coombe long point. I decided to get this to pop in my handbag, so then I've always got a sharpener, and it's one that, you know, can hold the shavings for a short time. So what I generally do is I put my, can't even open it, my hand's pretty cruddy at the moment. I normally put my sharpener in a little Ziploc bag, so then I can use that as to put in the shavings of my pencils. The rest of these were all from Arts Shop as well. First one I got is Prussian Blue Atelier Interactive Acrylic Unlockable Formula. So the colours are intense without a plastic look and feel. It interacts. It's the only acrylic that can be adjusted and blended longer than conventional acrylics. Okay, so it stays wet a bit longer, I'm guessing. Yeah, so I thought I'll just grab that and have a try. So I just got a deep blue, like a Prussian blue, and a permanent green light. And I thought, you know, but with greens and blacks, whites and blacks, I can adjust the colours of them. Okay, then I got a couple of new refills that I knew I needed. I got moss, so that can go up there. And I love buying the bigger ones when they've still got them in stock, because you get more value for your money. What is this one? Oh, dirt, blueberry and pale greyish blue, which is a colour I use lots of. So they can go up in their little stack. I'm not only collecting the markers, I'm also collecting the refills, because there's nothing worse than having refills and finish that particular marker and you don't have a refill for it. And the last, I believe, I think, oh no, hang on a sec, I'll pause and be right back. Okay, back, sorry about that. And I got a couple of things from Jackson's Art. Might keep that box, come in handy. Okay, so I got a drawing gum pen. I got the remaining Pitt pens that I needed. The other ones, so I got these from Jackson's Art after I got home, but the other ones I got some from Officeworks, I got some from the art shop, and that was it. Yeah, only Officeworks in the art shop. I got the Pro Marker in Coral, thanks to Dan from Colouring with Dan. I was watching one of his videos. He was doing portrait. Was it his left? Might have been his non-dominant hand. Was it hand? Oh, I can't remember. But he was colouring, and he was using that as a skin tone, and it just come up so pretty. And then I also grabbed a rust paint for the... Might as well take it out because I've got a little tin I'm going to put it in, wherever I've put that. I'm really feeling... I shouldn't have I shouldn't have filmed today. I'm really sorry, everyone, because I'm just all over the shop. Now it's stuck to me. So, yep, that's the rust. And I can tell you that the camera does not give it any justice. That is such a pretty, pretty colour. I love like burnt orange and rust colours. I might put it back in there in case I get confused between a blue and a silver and a rust. I think I'd really need serious help if I did. This one is, I think, the pearl silver. And basically getting these, I think there wasn't a lot in stock here in Australia because we do have a Jackson store here. So that's a silver pearl. So instead of clicking on a waiting stock one, I just looked at the ones that were in stock and there wasn't a lot. So yeah, I just wanted to... I think it's $70 for us for free postage. I can't remember. And the last one is Dark Star. So I think I just popped these in as fillers because I couldn't really think of anything else that I needed or wanted. So that's what I got from Jackson's. So we'll move that stuff back a bit and we will get... Oh, I have one more supply. So... all I need to do now is, so there's my Pitt pen swatch chart. So I've only got 2, 3 there to go. So why have I got 4 pens? One of them I've obviously doubled up on. 270. Yeah. So what's that one? 272. Okay. Oh, that one can go in the spares cupboard. Don't confuse myself. So there are my last 3 colours that I needed. Yay! No more hunting them down. Okay. The last supply I got was this Daniel Smith swatch card, whatever you call it. Sorry, I'm terrible. I don't... what do they call it? Dot cards. And I was thinking... I was talking to the lady... This was from Senior Art. And I basically said to her, this is the only way I'm ever... Sorry, guys. I'm going to afford to buy Daniel Smith, I think. So... I can't see myself getting into watercolor full on, even though I'm wanting to get into it, but not to the point where like I am with my markers of buying Copics and my pencils. So and at least this way there's a couple there that I really love. You know, I can get, or look for another brand that has a similar colour. But this itself wasn't cheap. Like this was bloody $40, I think. And you get 4 sheets. Is that correct? Because because I was going into each store and I was filming and all that, I sort of had... I felt like I needed to buy something from each store. So each store had a little budget. And the Seniors Art store that I went into, the lady, she was absolutely beautiful. This was the one that was right in the city. And unfortunately, it's not their biggest store. It's actually quite small. So I, not knowing that, like because we're staying in the city, that's where we went there. But their biggest store is in Heidelberg, which is more north. So next time we go, we might have a look there. And sort of there wasn't a lot in there that I needed or, you know, wanted. So I decided I'll just get the dot cards. So yeah, but I'm happy with that. So we'll get on to the books. So these have been floating around. This is the Magical Creature and Witches and Wizard Magical Spirit. And I saw this a while ago. I can't remember if it was Wendy from Wendy's Handmade Colouring, I think. And if it's not, I'll try and remember to link whose channel it was I first seen these on. And I sort of like, I looked at the books and I went, oh yeah, I'll keep colouring, I'll keep doing what I was ever doing. And then I heard her say Fabiana. No, sorry, I looked up again and I said, geez, that's very pretty work. And next thing I heard her say Fabiana Antonazio, and I was like, what? Because she's one of my favourites, and she is the artist behind these. So, of course, The Works is a UK shop, and of course I can't get it. So, bring onto the old, what do you call it, Instagram, and I'm like, Rhys, can you go to The Works for me? Rhys has done a bit of shopping for me. I think the last one was Amazon France. And yeah, she got these. I bought her as a, I told her she could charge me, what do you call it, a shopping fee. So I got her a copy of each of them too. And that, like, they were only £4. So that's about $8 here, and that still is super cheap for a book. So I got Magical Creatures and Witches and Wizards, and I have a couple of copies of each. One copy's already knows where it's going. She's aware that this is going to be in her Christmas birthday box. Well, both of them are actually, but just absolutely beautiful. And it's stuff that I normally wouldn't colour in, but the fact that it's one of my favourite artists, it has made me look twice at it. And yeah, it just shows that if you're really into a particular artist, that they can even push you out of your comfort zone at times. So really, really happy with them. So if you are in the UK and you live near The Works, I would go and check them out, these books out, because they're absolutely beautiful. So thank you, Rhys, for getting them for me, and I'll arrange for the postage of the next half of them to get here. Oh, postage is just absolutely ridiculous between here and everywhere. You would think that we'd live on the moon. It's just silly. So, the next book I have is Fledging Fairies Special by Colouring Heaven. There's heaps of flip throughs on this. Everybody who has seen this, I'm sure, is a big Christine Karen fan. She has such beautiful artwork. I do prefer her grayscale, as in for me to colour, but I love her line artwork just as much as I love her grayscale. It's just those eyes that she gets, just beautiful. We're so lucky with Colouring Haven, I reckon, that Colouring Heaven, sorry, that, you know, we get this opportunity to have access to different artists, when sometimes, you know, we may not be able to buy them due to just pure restrictions of where we live. I know I am trying so hard to get something from Clara McCover's site, but her Etsy shop won't even send to Australia anymore. So I'm like absolutely gutted because I have all her books. I'll get her new book when it comes out, probably from Cool Craft Books. But is it Cool Craft or 70 East Books that gets, or either one of them? But this other, like the cards, I just don't know how. I don't think I'll ever be able to get them because since COVID, she hasn't posted to Australia. So it's been a bit of a downer. The next thing is sort of colouring related. I bought, as again, you know, I love Up. So I bought this, and this is for our Shine the Light On series. So when I can hear my phone buzzing under things. I don't know who they are, so they can wait. Sorry, I hope you can't hear that. So when we have the person highlighted for that particular month, I'm going to put them in here and we will make a scrapbook out of it. I thought that would be cool. So yeah, and I'm going to buy myself another one because Darren and I are in the planning process of our big adventure when the boys leave home. So that's, I know you think, oh, you got ages to go, but our baby's in year 9 next year, so we've only got 3 and a bit years to go. So yeah. Okay, next one. Ugh. I want to try, here we go. This is my other Happy Mail I got. No, my favourite Disney movie, Aristocats. And inside this beautiful pencil case is little goodies. Is it out of that? No, no. Look how tiny this little box is. This is from my beautiful, beautiful, beautiful caring friend, Pixie. Look at that little plant. She made that. Isn't she clever? She's so clever. Darren said, well, at least you won't kill that one. Which is true. I won't. But that's going to find pride of place up on my computer. And I'm even going to keep the tiny little box. He's so cute. Thank you, Pixie. These little doobie dads really put a smile on my dial that day. And she made me a macaron. I've never tried one. Is that bad? I've never tried one. I'm not a real biscuit fan, so that one will be taking place over there too. Then a couple of markers, glitter ones of course. Thank you, Pixie. Responsible Adult Award. Hello, love it. Didn't eat all the chips. Well, that's never a problem on my plate because if I don't, Darren does. And some little clippies, which always come in handy. Little bulldog clips, but look at the faces on them. Oopsie. And look at this. Oh. Doug. Russell. Oops. And I can't remember its name, oh no. I want to say Siri, but I don't even know where my phone is. Oh, blank. Anyway, she knows my soft spots. And I am so, so grateful, Pixie. You put a smile on my dial. You put a smile on my dial whenever we have a chat. So thank you, my love. It was very, very sweet of you. Now, how this all came about, because Pixie's naughty, is I was watching... Oh, who was it? I'll mention her down below. Her name's on the tip of my tongue, and I'm so cross with myself right now. But she had this on there, Disney Baby colouring book. And I was like, oh, I need that. I do. I need it. I don't want it. I need it. So, of course, I've done my detective skills, and I've looked and I've looked and I've looked and I've looked. And do you think, no, of course you can't get in Australia unless you want to pay $160. That's no joke. I think I found one for $116 on eBay, and then, yeah, plus something ridiculous for postage. So, on I hop. Pixie, have you got Target in your town? She's, yeah. And, yeah, I think it was like $6 or something. And I said, can you please go to Target and get me this? And she says, oh, I need to get it too for me. So, yeah, we both got it. And, of course, Pixie didn't allow me to pay. She said this is a gift, so I'm extremely grateful. But it is just absolutely beautiful. I'm just so in love with it. It is just super duper cute. Gus Gus, Jock, Cinderella, Sebastian. Even the beast looks cute. Yeah, just all baby-fied. So almost chibi-fied. So thank you so much, Pixie. I just absolutely love this book. I'm talking too much today and not focusing on what I'm doing. I'm sort of holding off colouring it because I want it to last as long as I can. And it says, oh, it's got perforated pages too. So, yeah. And it's a Bendon colouring book. It'll eventually be available in Australia, but it'll be when, you know, there's probably 1 or 2 copies available for the whole country. So, thank you so much, Pixie. But not just that and the pencil case, she also sent me a old-fashioned Christmas colouring book, and she knows I love my vintage stuff, so this is a really cute. It gave, that page is not, I don't know what that is. It gave Pixie a bit of a fright, I think, with the grayscale, but I enjoy grayscale. So it will be a nice challenge to do. But, yeah, any old theme Christmas stuff, you've got me. See, that's so cute. And that one. So thank you, my beautiful friend, for doing that for me and thinking of me. It was truly appreciated. And yes, so the next book isn't actually for me, and it's in packaged, so I'll just go like that as a teaser. She knows who it's for. And if you're wondering, that was Jungle Book. Next one is Tsum Tsums. Oh, you don't know the trouble I had getting this here. I ordered this about, what are we in, September? I ordered this in June. Yep. And I won't be going back to them again, unfortunately. But I saw the one that I bought thanks to Eva from The Humanity, and this one came up near it, so I was like, yeah, I'll have to get that one too. It's too cute. Even if it's just for their artwork. Like, dang, that's just so cute. And I've got sitting in my cart the Zum Zum's mini block over at Lyrica for when I'm ready to do an order there. But yep, that's a really pretty cute book. And the next one is, oh, got a few. I can't remember what this one is called. Sorry. This was influenced by my beautiful friend Johanna. Saw this and was, yep. It's a little bit darker than sort of my cutesy style, but I like that. Like, I like cutesy in that, but I also like and appreciate alternative, I suppose, is the word I'm looking for. And yeah, so I'm really, really happy with this. And I've just realised, oh no, I'm right, Hansel and Gretel. And the paper quality is really beautiful. And this is the Japanese one. Apparently the Korean paper is a lot better. So that's, oh, I should have looked it up, but it's everyone's. There's a lot of flip throughs through YouTube at the moment. These next three were a beautiful, what do you call it? Happy Mail from the lovely Trudy. She sent this over, and she knows I love Up, so we might do those ones first. And she knows I've been looking for Up colouring books, so she sent these two that she was able to get on Amazon UK. Now I'm trying to remember which way. One was a little bit pixelated and one was a hit and miss. But I'm really happy and grateful. So thank you so much, Trudy. I absolutely love them. So that's that one. There's this one. Yeah, this is the one, which is a shame because this one's got, I see that one's alright. What I think I would do is I would actually copy that one onto cardstock, and I think that will come up Bob's your uncle. And that one. Now, very happy, love it all. See, that one looks, they look like almost being traced, because when you look at these ones, they're not too bad, but then you look at the dogs and they look all skew-if, like someone's traced it. But there's certainly more good than not. So thank you again so much, Trudy. I truly, truly appreciate it, and I appreciate that you thought of me when you saw them. That's what gets me, is, you know, when people see things and they think of you, it's like, oh, yeah, it's nice. And she had not long got this one for herself, and she wasn't a fan, so she said to me, if you like it, you can have it. So she popped it in, and I'm not a big floral and bird person, and I haven't, see, I like that one. I love that. That's so cute. That one I'm not a fan of because it's birds. But I need to see, I like that one. I need to sit through and go through it, and if I like more, I'll keep it. If I don't, I might just scan a couple of the ones that I do like and then pass it on to another subscriber, courtesy of the beautiful Trudy. So, yeah, which I think is going to end up happening by looking at it. Because at this stage I've only seen 3 pages that I like. So, yeah, so that's a Magical Garden. So thank you again, Trudy. It was very thoughtful of you. The next one I saw on Lavella's channel ages ago, and I was like, yep, I've got to get that. And then I saw it again while I was waiting for it on Grumble Bunny's channel, and I was, yep, I'm so glad I got it, and I just was wanting it to hurry up and get here. But it's just, yeah, really different. Again, there's some cute and weird, but see, like, that is so weird and strange, and so is that. But I like it. I don't know, maybe I'm maturing. Oh, I don't know. But yeah, really cute. And if there's anything that you've seen today that you would like a flip through, don't hesitate to ask. And the final book for today, oh no, I've got two more. It's this one, Inktober 2020, and this was an influence from Grumble Bunny. And yeah, I sort of never really looked at it in the past. I was just like, oh no, I'm not participating in Inktober, so I'm not going to worry about it. And I saw her her flick through this for, I think it was her weirdest books or something, and there was quite a few pages that I really, really liked, and so I was like, yep. And fortunately, Colouring Heaven still had them, and I reckon that was one of them that I loved. Yeah, Jake Parker. How many? Oh, see, that one's pretty too. Stephen Lawrence. Again. Yep. Very happy. So thank you, Grumble Bunny, for influencing me with that. And then my last one, this was a pre-order I got from Book Depository. I think I ordered at the same time as I ordered Rita Berman's and Ursula Schwab's new books. And I was looking, I can't remember what I was looking for, but I found this and I was like, oh yeah, I'm going to take a gamble. And it ended up being a good gamble. So this will be definitely a combat colouring book, postcard size. Oh, it's probably about the size of the Disney mini blocks. This is by Nelson, and I'm guessing it is a German book, but it is all different scenes around the world of Disney, obviously in German, so you would have to translate, but it wouldn't take much. So very happy with it. So that is it for today, guys. Finally, that took a bit longer than I expected, so thank you for putting up with me, and sorry about being all over the shop today with my videos. If you liked the video, give it a big thumbs up. What was your favourite thing that you saw today? Is there any books you'd like to have a full flip through of? If so, let me know. Otherwise, give us, I think I've already said give us a thumbs up. Oh, Sara. Oh, my brain really doesn't, yeah. I'm free, what do you call it? I was going to say free balling, but that doesn't sound right. I'm free, I'm winging it, and I'm not doing very well at winging. So, yeah. So I hope you guys enjoyed this. If there's any questions at all, don't hesitate to ask. And if you haven't subscribed yet, maybe think about subscribing. And Remember, the most important thing at the moment is stay safe, and colouring is cool and kind. Bye.